Okay, Depression to Happiness, Day 8. My intention with this is to just clear the air a little bit. And I want to kind of describe what it's like to go through what I'm going through. And talk about the challenges and also the possibilities. What it's like, well, it's like you go through this constant pain. I'm having this terrible, terrible sadness and despair and heaviness. And everything feels bleak, dystopic. And I feel trapped. I feel a little bit hopeless. And depressed. Yeah, depressed. And I've woken up like this every day for at least a year. That's probably not true, but I know that what is true is that I've been waking up like this for a very, very long time. I'm peeing right now. Okay. And after 4 years of struggle, of working on myself and getting better, it's like I'm still square one. Square one. But it's a different, it's square 10 maybe, but it's the same dimension. It's the same dimensional square one. It's the same freaking thing, but it's a lot better. So it's a little bit more bearable. But I don't want life to just be bearable. I want to be alive. I want to be free. I want to be happy. I want to be me. I want to wake up and feel like I'm myself. But I feel trapped. It's like constantly wriggling and like trying to break free and then just being present with it moment by moment by moment by moment, and eventually you just want to die because it's too much. Like, isn't presence supposed to... and even allowing it fully doesn't actually change it, you know? And that's also unacceptable. It's not acceptable to accept it. Well, maybe I need to accept it. Maybe that's what I need to do. But when I come to a place of acceptance, I don't go into a place of peace. I just go into a place of, like, well, if I'm accept this. But that's not what it means. It doesn't mean, accepting it doesn't mean that you're not going to try to change it. So you accept it in order to move forward. Right. So, okay. So I can accept it to move forward. Great. It's like walking through hell. It's like walking through hell. Nobody's been able to help me. I haven't been able to help myself. I don't know if I will ever be free. I try to have a hope. But it's better now that I'm not taking the medicine. It's a lot better. But this is not a life that I want to be living. It's not. I'm gonna make it a life worth living. I'm gonna make it 110% for this life, right? But I'm gonna do my very best, and I'm gonna do my very best to change things and to feel better. Because this is just like unacceptable. It's like, wow, like how can there be so much suffering for no good reason? Now, what's the solution? Presence? Well, yes, that's the solution. Presence is the solution. If presence was the solution, the problem would be solved by now. So, acceptance, presence, I don't know. Challenges. Maybe I'll just mention really quickly, okay, what are the challenges with going through this? Every single problem feels insurmountable. And it just feels like... So, I'm doing this also, it's just really hard to just like be, right? Just being feels like torture. Just being feels like torture. So you just want to be somewhere else. But that somewhere else doesn't help you because you're still in it. And even if you do things like eat, you go for a walk, it's still there. It just doesn't go away. Nothing helps. Literally, like nothing changes it. Even sleep is very temporary refuge, and it doesn't get you out of it either. I used to really look forward to that kind of though. But right now it just feels quite hopeless. And I'm just praying for help, and I wish that I can somehow change the blueprint of well-being.